It started in 2007 when Uganda became the first country to deploy troops to Somalia under the African Union mission. Nearly 2 decades later, leaders of troop-contributing countries gathered in Kampala to decide the future of the mission, now operating as AWSOM. President Museveni says Uganda's involvement was driven by principle, not proximity.
Uganda does not have a border with Somalia. When therefore we decided to involve ourselves in Somalia, it was out of principle and strategy.
Museveni warned against extremist ideologies that seek to impose beliefs on societies. He says Africa's strength lies in respecting diversity.
The Muslims talk of haram, 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 haram. I told Bashir of Sudan that my list of haram is much longer than his. Because for him, he was only talking about pigs. But according to the Ugandans in the savannah, we have got a longer list of haram, which I don't want to go into. I told the meeting in the closed session. But we accept one another. Whatever you are, you don't impose yourself on me, nor do I impose myself on you.
With concerns of a possible withdrawal of Western support, Museveni said Africa has the capacity to continue the Somalia mission.
This is not a problem. If they want to pull out, they pull out. Because all the problems we have solved here, we never did them with anybody's support. We were working with our brothers. When we got rid of Idi Amin, who supported us? It was Tanzania and Mozambique. Only, and us. On the issue of Sudan, who was involved, we can manage. That's what we agreed in the closed session, that Somalia is not going to be abandoned because of some other people outside. And we have the capacity. Whether the others pull out or not, we shall manage.
The summit communique was presented by Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Vincent Bagire. It outlined measures to strengthen Somalia's security forces, improve intelligence capabilities, and secure sustainable financing for AWSOM.
Continue providing uninterrupted support to the mission for a period of 18 to 24 months to enable the implementation of agreed milestones.
The leaders also called for a coordinated and phased transition to allow Somali forces to gradually assume greater security responsibilities.
To increase air assets, capabilities, and intelligence surveillance and reconnaissance as force multipliers. Urged the Somali National Armed Forces to have seamless training and develop an integrated doctrine.
However, Somalia's President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud raised concern over sections of the communique touching on Somalia's internal political matters.
And with your guidance and your support and your advice, we will do that homework by our own and not in this communique. That is not local politics of Somalia, must not be internationalized, regionalized, or this communique is going to the African Union, to the United Nations, to everywhere. Somalia is not in a position to accept that.
The summit unanimously agreed to remove the highlighted sections, with African Union Commission Chairperson Ali Yusuf reaffirming the continental body's commitment to Somalia's peace journey.
We are determined to preserve the gains of AUSOM and to conduct an orderly transition grounded in the realities on the ground. And the third measure is that we intend to pursue a close dialogue with all our partners in order to secure support that is predictable, sustainable, and consistent with the priorities defined by Africans themselves.
Somalia's stability remains an African responsibility, with the continent determined to protect the gains made and defeat terrorism. Henry Okrut, UBC.